Okay guys, I have a new recipe, and I've been making cheese now. It's over, it's about 8 years that I've been making cheese, and I'm always trying to improve my cheese. So I'm going to show you how to make the latest cheese I make. When my husband tasted it for the first time, he thought it was Pecorino cheese. It was just amazing, and he couldn't get enough of it that night. So I'm going to show you what I did to it. We're going to start off with, 1 cup of cashews, and don't mind my cup, but it's already been pre-measured, and that is 1 cup. We're going to use a large clove of garlic. Okay, so here's a large clove of garlic. You want to put at least half a cup of milled almonds. You don't want to put the almonds whole because those are it's a harder nut, and it's going to take a long time for it to break down into a powder. So mill it ahead of time, and this way you just have to add it in. So that's 1 cup, and we might even add a little more of the almonds, but we'll start off with this. We're going to add 1 tablespoon of, I'm not sure if you can see it, it's just dried up onion flakes. There you go. Let me see if I can zoom this in for you. Okay, there you go. It's just dried onion flakes, and I'm going to put 1 tablespoon of this. There you go. And salt. I'm using gray salt, and salt you want to put, I know salt is not great for us, but to give it that cheese flavor, you do want to put some salt. And you're going to put about a teaspoon of salt to start off with, if not more. Okay, so we've got the garlic, we've got the half a cup of almond, we've got the 1 cup of cashews, and now the magic ingredient, believe it or not, is going to be miso. I need to put a little bit of dry powder, and I would say about an eighth of a teaspoon of dry mustard powder. And now for the miso, we're going to put a heaping, so it would be 1 1/4, I guess. Let me check that. No, it would be 1 1/2 for sure. Yeah, so it's about 1 1/2 teaspoons of miso. And I'll tell you which miso I'm using, so this way you could get it if you don't have it. Okay, I'm using the white, this is GMO-free soybean paste, and it's the white one. So I put 1 1/2 teaspoon of that, and now we're going to start processing this. Just pulse it in the beginning. Oh, I did forget something. I'll be right back. I forgot my nutritional yeast. So now this cheese that I'm making here has a lot of B vitamins. It has probiotics. It's just so wonderful. We're going to put a half a cup of nutritional yeast. Am I still recording? Yes, I am. Half a cup of nutritional yeast. And we're going to continue with the pulse. We're going to pulse it again. We might need more salt. Just going to taste it first. This is amazing. And now you're just going to put it to a high speed. So good. I could even take a little extra miso. So what I'm going to do is put another half a teaspoon of miso and mix it again. So that would be 2 teaspoons of miso. mixing it till you get a nice fine, not super fine, but you don't want those little bits in it. Just keep mixing it. This is just amazing. It smells amazing. And this, you know, as it sits in the refrigerator, it picks up the flavors and it just marries together, and it's just so wonderful on pasta. You could sprinkle this on vegetables. My daughter loves it on asparagus. It's just yummy, yummy, yummy. And it really is the miso and the onion that really gives it that nice, pungent, strong taste that cheese, or especially some of the Italian cheeses have. The ones that have been something that's similar to the tastes that we're accustomed. I mean, personally myself, I don't mind or care for that taste anymore. But my husband, he's vegan now 5 years, but he still likes that taste of that certain cheese that he ate. And so I'm always striving to perfect it and to try and make it as authentic as possible. All right, so what did we put? We put 1 cup of cashews. We put half a cup of ground almonds, and you could actually put a little more if you want to. 1 tablespoon of dried up onion flakes, and one large garlic, 2 teaspoons of miso, and the miso is the soybean. Show you again, it's the soybean white miso, and half a cup of nutritional yeast. I will add extra salt at the end. Why? Because salt helps preserve it in the refrigerator, and if you don't use a lot of your cheese, it's going to last you a long time. It'll last you like for the longest time in the refrigerator. So there you go. It's that easy, and it's just something else. And the best part about that is that you could actually, you know, have some other people who normally do eat cow milk or goat milk or sheep milk convert to a different type of eating, and better for us, better for the planet, better for our children, better for the animals. So yes, I'm always striving to do better. So again, thank you, and if you do like this video, give me a thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you. Don't forget to subscribe.